What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Death of the Asia, the You Can't Whoop Me edition. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. Once y'all get on this live, y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and like the video, share the video. If you're watching from YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. If you're watching from Facebook, like and follow that page and head over to YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. We about to get into this new album that just dropped by Drake, Certified Lover Boy, that should have been called Certified Trash. That album absolutely sucked. The content that he put out is so cliche. You know, we've heard it before. He didn't push himself at all. He had a whole lot of features, and the sequence of the album was just all out of whack to me. The format, the order in which songs are placed in the album, that's very important. That's very important. So that actually was something that was off-putting to me. Y'all, hold on one second. I was rushing before these people canceled me, and I won't be able to go live. I wasn't able to prepare my beverage. Anyway, y'all just bear with me one second. I'ma still talk while I'm doing this. But if you want to join this live, the link is actually in the video, in the comments. You could hit the link and you could join the live feed if you want to give your thoughts and opinions. So here's the thing, right? Kanye West drops Donda. Drake dropped Certified Lover Boy. I really do feel like Kanye and Drake just really played in our faces. And this is why. I feel like they played in our face because you remember before their albums dropping and everything, they just rekindled this beef that they had going on or whatever. It was all of this noise. Next thing you know, Kanye, he drops Donda. It was breaking records. Then here it is. Drake, he done dropped Certified Lover Boy. They say it done broke a record of the most streamed or something like that. Um, I really feel like they was playing in our face when they did that. I knew before Donda dropped, I knew some of the songs that were on the album because I was able to listen to some of the music on Clubhouse, some of the listening party stuff. I was able to listen to some of that on Clubhouse or whatever. So I already knew that this was gonna be a gospel album. I actually felt like Kanye West was waiting to drop Donda because it was a gospel album or whatever the case may be. So in comparison to Certified Lover Boy, I will honestly say sonically, Donda is better than Certified Lover Boy. Donda is not an album that I would listen to again. Donda sounds like, you know how when you listening to a movie and it's like the soundtrack, the scores or whatever that's in the back of it, it's kind of it gave me that type of cinematic theatrical feel. It wasn't like some music that I want to just listen to, ride to. I'm definitely not gonna get in by the car and tell them to play that song that's on Kanye album. I'm definitely not gonna do that. It didn't move me in that way. Now, artistically wise, I can appreciate Donda because one thing about Kanye is he's always pushing the envelope. He is one of the artists that I can say that has evolved to a point where he's no longer making music for the people. He's making music for himself. And you could tell that the music that he's been putting out lately is something that is therapeutic for him. So my hat goes off to him for that. But as far as the lyricism and things like that, I wasn't here for it. It was moments in the album that I was just like, okay, I had a little bit of hope, and then it died off real fast. Like this, he just snatched my dreams up real fast. So I was just like, you know what, I can't do this. It took me a minute to get through Donda because actually I wanted to stop listening after. I think it was the Hurricane song with Lil Baby on there? I think that's the song with Lil Baby. At that point, I was just like, I'm pretty much over it. The features weren't even that good to me. on that album. The same thing with the Drake album. Now, the thing with the Drake album is this. It's like Drake didn't even try. What the hell Drake been doing with his time? It really feels like he did not try. At least Kanye West put in some type of effort. At this point, we don't even be needing to have a conversation about who got the best album. We need to be figuring out who got the worst album at this point, because both of them were pretty much trash. You know, Drake, he had a song. What was that song? Knife Talk. I think it's called Knife Talk. The one with Project Pat and 21 Savage. I'm from Memphis, and I love me some Project Pat. You know, if you from Memphis, you already know Project Pat, Player Fly. You know, they up here, they top tier. Those the pioneers of Memphis. So to hear Project Pat on the track, I was just like, yeah, Project Pat's up. My luck up. I was just like, yeah, okay. And the song was whack as hell. I saw a lot of people, they was on the timeline talking about they liked the song. That was one of their favorite songs or whatever the case may be. If y'all listen to that song, I'm going to tell y'all how that song sounded. This is exactly what happened. I'm about to paint y'all a picture of the environment that they recorded that song in. Because if you listen to that song, right at when Project Pat get through with the hook or whatever, it stops. It's like silence. You know what I'm saying? And then 21 Savage come in rapping. Then he try and rap like Project Pat. Actually, 21 Savage verse, it was cool on there. But all at the same time, 21 Savage was saying some questionable stuff on there. I don't know what was up with him with the booty clapping part or whatever, but that's neither here nor there. You know, I ain't come here to tear a black man down, but what the fuck is 21 Savage talking about? But anyway, if you listen to that song, Project Pat, we gotta feed the streets or whatever he was talking about. Right before 21 came in, it was this break. It made me feel like these folks was in the studio high, drunk, fucked up, can't even tell whether or not Project Pat is finished or not. And then he was like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. I got to step up to the mic. That's what it seemed like happened. It seemed like 21 was just sitting there, high as a motherfucker. They passing the blunt. They in rotation. And 21 just sitting up there like this here. And he just froze for a minute. And he had that high moment. And was like, you know what? Damn, it's my turn. That's exactly what it felt like. I was just like, what is this pause for? And then it slows down. And that was the problem with Drake's album. Like, he ain't have nothing with some bop in it. He came out with that goofy ass video with who was it? Young Thug and Future. I forgot the name of that song. What was the name of that song with Young Thug and Future now? Let me see what the name of that song was. Whatever the song was what was the name of that song, y'all? Ain't nobody helping me. Drop down in the comments and help your girl out. I can't remember all this stuff. Y'all know I got short-term memory loss. Hey, ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm up here talking to myself or whatever the case may be. What was the name of that song? Too Sexy. I'm Too Sexy a song. And the video was just whack. The verses was whack. You know the song is whack when Future can't even turn the song up. Young Thug can't turn the song up. You know, I don't care what nobody say about Young Thug or whatever the case may be. I think Young Thug is a dope artist. Usually when he get on something, he gonna turn it up. It's gonna be lit. You know, whether you understand what he said or not on there, he gonna skill something on the track. You hear me? So if they can't turn it up, you know it's a dud at that time. I was just over with. I said no, and then they had enough nerve to come out with this video, and they had the baby kids animations in the background or whatever. Drake, he's sitting up here doing this shit all up in the video like Richard Simmons or somebody. Like it's a workout video, and it gave me very much. What was that? You can call me on my cell phone. Blink, whatever that song was. Anytime you need that goofy cartoon animated type of vibe. We've seen it before, Drake. We don't want to see it no more. We are sick or tired of you, Aubrey. We are sick. Kanye West don't put out a gospel album. Aubrey, aka Drake, he done put out him an R&B album. I'm like, this nigga, he wants to sing. He done went David Ruffin on the album. I was just like, we did not come here to hear the damn Temptations. But anyway, so he done went David Ruffin. Kanye West done went Kansas Spiritual Shirley Caesar. You know, his album, he should have put Kirk Franklin on there. If that was the case, you know, at least we would have had something that we could ride to. Because you know, Kirk Franklin, he gonna turn up. He don't care about nothing. Kirk Franklin don't even care about the kids. Kirk Franklin say, "Fuck them kids," you hear me? He don't care about nothing, and he will stomp you out and make you want to dance, make you clap your hands and stomp your ass out. See, Kirk Franklin, he about that life. That's who you should have had on the album. Kanye West. You should have had goddamn Kirk Franklin on there. In the what is the people, the God's people, GP, are you with me? Oh yeah, we having church, we ain't going nowhere. That's who you should have had on your album. You out here playing and stuff, doing chants and stuff. Got people thinking you were out here doing a seance. And then Kanye West had Selena Johnson doing the donda chant or whatever. Selena Johnson, she said, I was watching what is that show she on? Cocktails with Queens. I was watching Cocktails with Queens. Selena Johnson said basically Kanye West pulled the whole stunt on her like he did Chris Brown, Soldier Boy, and all of them. Said that she had went and sung a whole verse and it didn't get put on the album. But maybe he paid her well because she ain't get on the internet and tell Kanye West he was a picklehead bitch and fuck him and he a whole hoe. Soldier Boy calls the man a picklehead. So she ain't get on the internet and did that. So maybe she got paid or something for it because she was just cool about it. But I love her voice. I would have liked to have heard her verse that she sang on the album, but it didn't make it. She said it didn't make it, so that's neither here nor there. But this between Kanye West and Drake, we need Kendrick Lamar to come save the people. We need Kendrick Lamar to come and save hip hop. J. Cole came out with an album. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with y'all. I did not listen to J. Cole album. I'm tired of getting put to sleep. I'm really tired of being put to sleep. I'm really at a point where I want to hear, I want the crunk era to come back. I'm really tired of this like melodic music, like music you gotta meditate to. You know, I'm sick and tired of all of that emotional music that got you all in your feelings. You gotta think real deep. Music's supposed to be some type of escape. These people are so deep in their feelings. Kanye West and what's the light skinned boy name we talking about? Drake. Kanye West and Drake, they both was in their feelings or whatever the case may be. And I understand Kanye West because of everything surrounding his album. But what's Drake's problem? What he crying for? Who did something to him? Who we need to come beat up, Aubrey? What they do to you? Let us know, because we will pull up on some real gang shit. I'm telling you, we will pull up. I'm telling you, I got on my baseball cap. I could bring my baseball bat. You know, I swing on them, batter up. You hear me? We got to figure out what the people done did to Aubrey. They got him pouring out all his feelings on his album. I'm kind of sick and tired of this melodic music. It's okay, but it's just a little bit too much. You know, all these rappers are in their feelings. Maybe if y'all get off these drugs, y'all won't be so far in y'all feelings because Everybody crying. And I don't know who told y'all that was the wave. That was the move. I don't get it. We sick and tired of hearing it. It's too emotional. Y'all make all this emotional music and still don't know how to treat a woman right. So what's the point? I don't want to see you cry if you ain't gonna get your act together. I'm tired of it. Kanye West, I could give him an excuse because he made the album talking about his mama. And what was interesting too, on Kanye West album, they said that the people said that that chant that he did in the beat or whatever, it was his mom's heartbeat or whatever. Whew, that's deep. I don't know how much of that is true. You know, that's just a word on the curb. I heard that through the grapevine doing a little scrolling on social media, and I came across that information that may be news that you can't use, maybe false information or whatever the case may be. But hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. I ain't saying it's a fact, but that's really deep if that is the case. Um, I don't know. Kendrick Lamar needs to go ahead and drop, and so we could reestablish the Mount Rushmore of hip hop because they done chiseled away at it a little bit. These two fellas, they done really chiseled away at it. I hope Kendrick Lamar album give what it's supposed to give. I really do. I'm gonna be very upset if Kendrick Lamar don't do his thing because at this point I'm more excited about the women albums dropping at this point because these men, they ain't doing nothing. They just so lackluster or whatever. And I don't like the fact that they feel like they don't have to put in a certain level of effort. Like I said, Kanye West get a pass, but Drake, you don't get no pass for the BS that you did. You know better than that. You know we need something that we could ride to. Man, Drake did better on the Migos album on that song. What's that song he had on the Migos album that sounded like it was Drake featuring the Migos? I don't know how much the Migos paid Drake to do that because Drake was on the hook. He had about a verse that was 32 bars. You know, the one that say like take off I like the third Migo I take having something. I don't know what the name of the song was, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Sarah Mo say, yeah, I heard it. Yeah, thanks for joining, Sarah. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yeah, I was just like, okay, how much did they pay Drake for this? You know, do he owe them a favor or something like that? I don't know what's going on because he was on there doing his thing, and then on his own album, he wasn't doing too much of nothing. I just didn't care for it. I'm really tired of the carts and dancing Drake. I want the what was the song that Drake said, ball like chemo, fine looking for you like Nemo. What was that song? Like that song back in like I missed the Drake with the bars. Like Drake used to be one of those artists that I'd be like, listen, if you going against Drake, you finna have a problem. Speaking of Drake, I need to go listen to Soulja Boy album. Soulja Boy, Big Draco, he done dropped his album. I need to go listen to Big Draco because God damn it, I need to make it clap or something. You know, I need to do something because these boys did not give me nothing that I could write home about. Only thing I could do is get on here and pop my collar, talk my shit. That's the only thing I could do because I don't want to listen to nail one of them albums again. Not at all. Nail one of them. And Drake, he actually put out their album cover with these emojis. And it made me think like because Drake had put out that album cover like that, and we knew that was gonna be the album cover. Is that the reason why Lil Nas X turned around and try and put on this prosthetic belly to act like he was pregnant, like he was trying to take that from Drake? Like, what's all that about? I don't get it. And I'm gonna tell you something too. A lot of y'all men out there, y'all cap. I'm finna tell you the reason why y'all cap. Because a lot of y'all was sitting up here hollering about how I ain't gonna listen to no album that's called Certified Lover Boy. What I look like listening to an album that's called Certified Lover Boy. And y'all listen to that album that was called Certified Lover Boy because them streams went through the roof. And now we see why he called it that. Because he on here, he's down there singing and doing all of that lullaby type stuff. Don't nobody want to hear that. This is like it sound like meeting in my bedroom finna come on the next. I was like, what's going on? This meeting in my bedroom finna come on. If Keith Sweat finna like, what the hell finna come on next? Nobody, baby. I was about ready to hear that. You hear me? I'm like, goddamn, Drake, you just be doing too much. Drake be doing way too much, and then he false flagging or whatever the case may be, acting like he got a beef with this crazy ass man Kanye West, and they just played in our face. I'm gonna tell you something. I know Kendrick Lamar album finna be dope. It better be dope. I know his album is gonna be dope, and this is the reason why I know his album is gonna be dope. Cause Kendrick Lamar ain't even making no noise. He's not making a spectacle of himself. He ain't really doing a whole lot of heavy promoting or whatever. Even when he talked about leaving TDE, he was very professional about it. And I could definitely appreciate that. But you know, Kendrick Lamar, he really like even tempered or whatever anyway. He don't be in a lot of stuff like these other people. So I can appreciate that. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the albums. What y'all think about Kanye West album? What y'all think about Drake album? Who you think has the worst album out of the trash can? Because both of them were trash. If you had to pick both of them out of the trash can and clean up one and take it home with you and make some use of it, which one would it be? Would it be Donda or would it be Certified Lover Boy? Who you think take home the prize for the worst album of the year? Because they're both in that category. Um, in comparison, I know for damn sure I won't listen to nothing else on Donda again. I did give some songs on the Kanye West album a second chance. I mean, on the Drake album, I did give some songs on the Drake album a second chance. So I already tried that twice. I'm gonna say, really and truly, I want to say that Certified Lover Boy is worse than Donda. I might end up retracting my statement after, some time I sit on it. Here's why. The reason why I'm saying Certified Lover Boy is worse than Donda is because Drake didn't try. For what it is, Kanye did put out a good project for what it is. It just shouldn't be in the hip hop category. It shouldn't be in it should be like in a movie soundtrack, uh theatrical, whatever type of symphony of the orchestra, one of those type of categories. It should be over there. Cause sonically wise, the album is good. I hope that makes some sense. So I'ma say, due to the effort, Donda, okay, Donda or Surf, man, okay, I'm gonna go with Donda. I'm gonna go with Donda. Yeah, I'm going with Donda. Donda was better. Um, honestly, I would like to see Kanye West win some awards for that album. And I know it sounds crazy, and I might be sounding like double tongue or whatever. But if y'all can just really grasp what it is that I'm saying, I hope I'm articulating it well. The album didn't give what it was supposed to give for me, for the people. Sonically wise, it's a good album. and it's a good album for what it was supposed to be for Kanye, for him to express himself. And the way that he did it, it was brilliant. It's just not something that I want to listen to. That wasn't something that you give to the people. That's like a dear diary. This is what's going on in my day, and you lock that shit up and put it under your bed type of thing, and you revisit it or whatever the case may be when you want to cry sometimes. You don't give that to the people. You know, that's your own personal business. So that's the thing with Kanye West album, if it makes some sense. So I'm going to say Donda is better than Certified Lover Boy. It was something else that I wanted to talk to y'all about before I leave up out of here. That damn Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie. Oh, before I get on this subject, somebody on Twitter had said that Drake make the type of music for men who cry after they nut. And then somebody else said something else. It was funny as hell. I was like, these people crazy. But anyway, moving right along to Lil Boosie. I think Lil Boosie got a crush on Lil Nas X at this point. Because here's the thing. Boosie can unfollow Lil Nas X. He don't have to. Don't you know how it's people that are country music singers? See, I like country music, but I don't listen to it like that. I don't know what's going on in the country world, who's doing anything controversial. If they at the what's the awards, the AMAs or whatever the country music awards is. If they down at the country music awards, I don't know what the hell going on because I don't watch it. I don't entertain any of those artists enough to know their ins and outs, to be outraged about anything that they're doing because I don't follow them. And the simple fact that Lil Boosie got all of this plex with Lil Nas X, but he know every one of his moves and feel like he got to speak out on every one of his moves. It's making me feel like maybe he got a little boy crush on him because you know them people down in Louisiana, you know, Little Turks say they play gay games or whatever. So I don't know. It'd probably be some type of undercover type of thing or whatever. But he does seem like he got a crush on Lil Nas X. Because, you know, Lil Nas X, he came out with that maternity photo shoot. Do I got that picture? Let me see. This. Let me show y'all this. This right here. He looks a hot mess. We didn't need to see all that. He did do too much. I agree with Lil Boosie that Lil Nas X be doing, he be doing too much sometimes. Now, I don't have a problem with anybody showing affection towards their loved ones. If Lil Nas X he's gay. If he's doing a award show, he got a video or whatever the case may be, he needs to have men in there. If he gonna kiss somebody, he need to kiss a man. He's gay. So, yeah, what you think he gonna do, right? Him running around here with this prosthetic belly, acting like he's pregnant, making a mockery of motherhood and women, to me, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody tell me how I'm supposed to feel about something as a woman because I'm sick and tired of people doing that. I feel like that is a mockery to womanhood. I feel like that is a mockery to motherhood. Like, you're doing way too much now, and you ain't even got to do all that to push your album. It is genius. Don't get me wrong. I'm able to look at it objectively and see what it is. It is genius because it got people talking about him. You know what I'm saying? So it's doing what it was supposed to do, but he just didn't have to do that. But here come Lil Boosie talking about something. He need to stop. Whatever Lil Boosie said, he said something on Twitter. I ain't even got the clip of what he said on Twitter, but he was talking about how he need to stop or whatever. And it just makes me believe that Lil Boosie is just somehow infatuated with Lil Nas X. And the thing is that get me with the whole fake outrage is, here it is, Sukiana she basically put out a porn video, and I don't hear nothing from Lil Boosie and T.I. and all those other people that usually come out and have something to say about Lil Nas X. I don't hear them talking about, how Sukihana went too far when she was eating a coochie in a music video. They scissoring in a music video. Why ain't nobody come out and be outraged about that? That's what I got a problem with. But anyway, I can't wait till Kendrick Lamar drop his album so we can see what it is going to do, because I'm sick and tired of these guys taking us on an emotional roller coaster. I hope Kendrick Lamar give us some good music and don't be trying to wake us, because he all woke or whatever case may be. At this point, I need something with some bop in it. I want something that I want to listen to in the car. I want to just be able to ride and just listen and just, speed. I want to get a speeding ticket. You know what I'm saying? I want to fly down the street. I want to get a speeding ticket. Can somebody drop some music so I can get me a speeding ticket? Please drop something for me to risk it all. Please. I'm ready to zoom. You hear me? But anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight for another episode of This of the Asia You Can't Whoop Me edition. And if y'all want one of these shirts, hit me up. I know it's kind of ghetto. I don't have no website or whatever. I saw Super Scent. I said she must be talking about me. I seen Super Scent on Instagram. She was talking about how people, how she started off and she was selling stuff and she was telling people to cash app her or whatever. So baby, you gonna have to cash app me because I ain't got no website. But if you want one of these shirts, hit me up. Make sure that you have subscribed to the YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, make sure that you have liked the Facebook page and hit the notification on the Facebook page as well. I thank y'all so much for tuning in with me tonight. I'm about to tune out. Once you leave this video, watch it over, and once you watch it over, go and look at some more videos because I got them popping out like hotcakes. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all be easy.
I hope you black men were paying attention. I hope you black men were paying attention.